Hey everybody, Movie Next Door here, and I wanted to go ahead and get this done so that I can get it uploaded while I'm, taking a shower, doing Max Payne, watching Max Payne, and then I can do the review, and then this will be uploaded by then, so can get everything done today. But yeah, got some other stuff. More movies came in at Dollar General the day before my birthday. I got these. I know it's out of order time-wise, but I wanted to get my birthday stuff out in case something happened, so got some movies here. Mostly kids' movies and family movies, but wanted to get them in my collection, so let's go ahead and start. Minions. I have seen this. Compared to Despicable Me, the series, yes, I do think 1 is the best, 2 is still fine, but not as good, 3 is kind of bad. This... While the other movies, I think, can be watched by both adults and kids and be enjoyed to some degree, this film, I think, was specifically made for kids because kids like the Minions, they don't like Gru, they don't like the characters, so... yeah, so, got Minions. Just because, I already have Despicable Me 1 through 3, so go ahead. Secret Life of Pets. I remember liking this one. I saw this movie with my church group. We went to the theater to see it. I remember it not being that bad. I remember it being fun. And it's got a lot of comedians in it. Louis C.K., Eric Stonestreet, Kevin Hart, Jenny Slate, Dana Carvey, Hannibal Buress, Steve Coogan, I don't know why, but I guess this is the comedian movie. It's odd, but I remember liking it. I'd like to see it again. And Secret Life of Pets 2, which was $5 as well, so go ahead, because I was curious about it. 70 minutes of original content, apparently, in the special features, which is cool. But yeah, apparently this one focuses more on Kevin Hart's character, who's like a bunny superhero. But yeah, apparently all of them become superheroes or something, I don't know. Sounds fun, and I like the cast. I will say Patton Oswalt, I don't like as much, but I guess whatever. Wait a second, did they change the actors? Yeah, Patton Oswalt wasn't in the first one. What the hell? Did they replace... They replaced Louis C.K. with Patton Oswalt. Go fuck yourself. Whatever, it'll probably still be alright. Fool's Gold and Ghosts of Girlfriend's Past. Ghosts of Girlfriend's Past. I like Jennifer Garner. Curious about that movie. Matthew McConaughey as well, I don't mind him. So, saw these cheap. Went ahead and got it. Megamind and Monsters vs. Aliens. I have seen Megamind. I love Megamind. I've loved it quite a bit. I liked how it spun the whole tale of the good becoming bad and the bad becoming good. I liked that. Yes, it's kind of obvious that, the ugly one is going to be the good one, and the hot one is going to be the attractive, whatever, handsome, whatever term. You understand what I mean. Monsters vs. Aliens, I think I've tried to watch this before. I probably got bored of it as a kid. I don't know. I was a weird fucking kid. But, yeah. Curious to watch these again sometime. Sorry, I am so tired. Yesterday was rough. Or not rough, but just busy. Running around shopping and eating and all that. In my dreams. Been curious about this movie. It's a Hallmark movie. As you can see at the top, Hallmark Hall of Fame. But it's got Mike Vogel, Catherine McPhee, and JoBeth Williams. All actors I like. About these two people, they see each other in their dreams. Yeah. After tossing coins in the Hayward fountain, Nick and Natalie begin dreaming about each other, but here's the catch. They may be perfect for each other, but according to fountain legend, they only have 1 week to turn their sweet dreams into true love. Sounds like an interesting premise for a romance movie, so, yeah. Now getting onto the Blu-rays. The Wedding Singer, Going the Distance, Music and Lyrics. This is supposed to be a Drew Barrymore triple feature. I love The Wedding Singer, actually. I might think it's Adam Sandler's best movie. Best comedy, at least. I haven't seen his, like Punch Drunk Love, Hustle, or Uncut Gems. I haven't seen any of those. But of his comedies, I think Wedding Singer is the best, and I'd say Big Daddy is probably second. Because I remember actually really liking Big Daddy. But yeah, Wedding Singer I love. Love to see it again. And it's got these other movies I've never heard of. Well, I mean, I've heard of Music and Lyrics, never heard of Going the Distance, but I saw Christina Applegate's in it, so yeah. Edge of 17. Haley Steinfeld, Woody Harrelson, Kira Sedgwick. One of the best reviewed comedies of all time. I mean, I'm still looking forward to it. I'm not trying to shit on it. But it does annoy me when everything's like, oh, it's the best rated so-and-so of all time, and it's like, no, it's not. But yeah. Especially after Woody Harrelson's SNL stunt, I really want to see this, because I like him even more. But yeah. Got some Disney stuff here that I got so that I could just watch it without having to pay for Disney Plus. Because I'm not buying these direct from Disney. Toy Story 4. I remember liking Toy Story 1. I've never seen the others. Got it because it was there and I didn't want it to go too quick, so yep. Excuse me. Solo, A Star Wars Story. Pretty decent cast here. Woody Harrelson, Emilia Clarke, Donald Glover, Thandie Newton, Paul Bettany. I like all those actors. The guy playing Han Solo, I will say I'm not a big fan of his casting. I don't know who Alden Ehrenreich is, but I'm guessing he's German. I've never heard of him. It's not like he's like hard to look at or anything. He looks fine. It's just I don't really see much of Han Solo in him. But I'm curious what Ron Howard, even though with these big money projects it doesn't matter what who the director is. It's just a name to attach to the movie. But I mean, I'm still curious about this film. Apparently it was rewritten like halfway through production and like reshot the entire way through. So I'm very curious what the fuck happened there. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I like Angelina Jolie. She's one of the few big Hollywood people that I actually still like. Especially with how weird she is, but not in like a demonic way. But I have never seen Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. I have seen the first. I remembered liking the first. I actually remembered liking the darker take on the whole the whole Princess Aurora Sleeping Beauty, I think, story. No way. Shit, I can't think of the movie. Whatever. I liked seeing the alternate, like, kind of darker take on this story, so it's better than Oz the Great and Powerful, I'll say that. Ugh. Yeah, I got Avengers Infinity War. Yeah. Just for maybe in the future, if I ever do like a watch through of the MCU shit, just if. I don't know if I can make it through all of them, but it's a thought. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Whatever. It was cheaper because it's only got the Blu-ray disc. All of these like Marvel things were marked down quite a lot because they only had like the Blu-ray or the Blu-ray and DVD without the. I mean, they might also be pre-owned. I don't know, but they were cheaper than usual. So I don't have a lot of hope for Ant-Man because I'm not a fan of Paul Rudd, but we'll see. This one I actually liked quite a bit, and I can understand the crowd for it. Zootopia. I do agree. Well, this quote here says the best Disney animation is made in 20 years. I'm trying to think of Disney movies from the past 20 years, or 20 years before this, but I wouldn't say it's better than Lion King, but I do really like it. I understand furries quite like this movie. And they're like, oh, furries worked on it. It's for furries. I just think the animation has a lot of, like, charm to it in this. Because a lot of Disney 3D animated movies just feel lazy, like Frozen. I've never been a fan of Frozen, and I don't think I'll ever be a fan of Frozen. And it's mostly because... It's mostly because it just feels like they're moving around the 3D models, which is exactly what happens in these. They move around the 3D models, they rig them to move, and it's like, and it's kind of boring. So, this film actually had some, like, nice charm to it. I liked Jason Bateman and whoever played, what's her name? Judy Hopps. I liked the voice acting quite a bit. Idris Elba's also in this, I think is that character, I think. I can't remember voices well in these Disney movies, but yeah, I remember liking it quite a bit. So, and the last one I got, Fafner, Heaven and Earth. I was surprised to find a Funimation Blu-ray. This is, I recognize the name, so I was like, okay, I'm going to grab this up. Feature film sequel to the Consuming Sci-Fi series. I'll have to watch the show because I really like this type of anime where it's like mechs fighting like alien forces and shit. Kind of like Neon Genesis Evangelion, but less navel-gazing and less pretentious. Because Neon Genesis Evangelion got real pretentious. Especially the movie. Oh my god. The end of Evangelion. But yeah, this just looked cool. I mean, that's how I choose anime in the first place. I just see what looks cool. But yeah, very curious to see this. And now, that'll be it for now, movie-wise, like haul-wise. I'm gonna get to watching Max Payne movie in a bit, so that review should be up tonight as well. Unless something happens, I don't know, but we will see. So, hey everybody, I have been Movie Review Next Door, and if you have any comments or know any of the movies, want to talk about them, discuss them in the comments with me or with anyone else, go ahead, be my guest. Just keep it civil. That's all I say. Heated discussions are allowed. Just be civil. Don't call people idiots or assholes. None of that. But yeah, I've been Movie Review Next Door, and see you.